Welcome to the today's video lecture series. In last class, we were discussed about the comparison between the electric vehicle and the conventional vehicle. In today's session, we are going to deal with the electric vehicle performance associated with traction motor characteristics. So let us go into the topic now. The evaluation of performance of electric vehicle with respect to the traction motor characteristics, which comes under the course outcome 1 to enumerate the layout of an electric vehicle, system components and electronic control system, under which the learning outcome 2 is to explain the performance of electric vehicle, under which the specific outcome 1 is to explain the traction motor characteristics in electric vehicle. So in this session, we are going to see about the electric vehicle performance parameters along with the traction motor characteristics. So the vehicle driven performance can be easily evaluated by the acceleration time, maximum speed and gradability. So we know that when the speed of the vehicle is at the maximum level, hence the acceleration time can be reduced. So gradability is defined as an ability of an electric vehicle to be climbed up on the slope. Gradability is measured in terms of degrees or in terms of percentage. Gradability, which depends upon the drivetrain types, engine power, gear ratio, weight of the vehicle and the center of gravity of the electric vehicle. In electric vehicle drivetrain system, the motor power rating and the transmission parameters or the transmission characteristics have been considered as a primary criteria to meet the performance specification of an electric vehicle drive system. So in transmission characteristics, it comprises manual gear transmission, hydrodynamic transmission, continuous variable transmission. So in manual gear transmission system, it consists of the clutches, it consists of gearbox, it consists of the drive shaft. So likewise, in the hydrodynamic transmission system, so it is used as a fluid for transmitting the power in form of torque and speed, and also this hydrodynamic transmission system has been widely used in the passenger cars. Next is the continuous variable transmission system. This continuous variable transmission system has a gear ratio that can be continuously or consistently varied within the certain tolerable range. So the transmission parameters are the gear ratio, speed ratio, torque ratio and capacity factor. So gear ratio is the changing the level of the gear from the initial positions. Next is the speed ratio. So speed ratio is the shaft, the maximum speed divided by the base speed of the electric motor. That is said to be the speed ratio. Then the torque ratio is said to be, or it is defined as a ratio of the mechanical shaft torque in the transmission system to the motor torque. That is said to be the torque ratio. Next is the capacity factor. So the capacity factor, it is also called as the size factor, which depends upon the size of the battery, size of the electric motor and size of all other equipment of the electric vehicle drive system. So this is traction motor characteristics. This traction motor characteristics is drawn between the motor speed, motor power and the motor torque. So this point or this range is said to be the base speed or the rated speed. So below the base speed from 0 to this range, this is said to be the low speed region. After the base speed to the 5000 rpm, it is said to be the high speed region. So in low speed region, the the torque of the electric motor remains constant, whereas in the high speed region, the power of the electric motor remains constant. In low speed region, the power of the electric motor is linearly increasing, whereas in the high speed region, the torque of the electric motor is decreasing. So this is what an idea about the traction motor characteristics. Next, so the traction motor characteristics is drawn with respect to the speed ratio, that is defined as a ratio of maximum speed to the base speed of the electric motor in electric vehicle, which is taken as 2, 4 and the 6. So here also it is drawn between the motor speed and the motor torque. So whenever the speed ratio is 2, at that time the torque range lies between the 200 to 300 Newton meter, whereas the speed range is on the 2500 RPM. So whenever the speed ratio is increasing from 2 to 4, at that time the motor torque is also increased from the range between the 400 to the 500 RPM. So the speed range is decreased to from lies between the 1000 to the 1500 RPM. Again, the speed ratio is increased from 4 to 6. At that time, the motor torque range lies between 600 to 700 Newton meter. So at that time, the speed, now the motor speed is range lies between the 500 to the 1000 RPM. So whenever the speed ratio is keeping on increasing, the motor torque increases, but the motor speed is decreasing. So it is taken for the 60 kilowatt electric motor in electric vehicle drive system. Next. So we had seen about the variable speed electric motor characteristics, and in this we had been come to know about the whenever the motor speed is less than that of the base speed, then it is said to be the low speed region. Whenever the motor speed is greater than that of the base speed, then it is said to be the high speed region. So in low speed region, the torque range remains constant, but the motor power is linearly increasing, whereas in the high speed region, the motor power remains constant, the torque range is decreasing. So next we know that in the characteristics of the traction motor, we have used the speed ratio, which is indicated by the X, for the ranges of 2, 4 and the 6, from which it is understood that the speed ratio is defined for as a ratio of maximum speed of electric motor to the base speed. So here when the speed ratio is 2, so what about the ranges of the motor torque and the motor speed, and speed ratio is about 4, what about the range of motor torque and motor speed, and when the speed ratio is 6, then what about the motor torque range and motor speed range have been seen in the previous slide. So this is what the idea you must know regarding the traction motor characteristics, and this traction motor characteristics has been considered as an important criteria for evaluating the performance of the electric vehicle drive system. Thank you.